Hello everyone. Today we'll be learning how to digitize a map. Okay, that is map digitization, and for this particular purpose we need to prepare three important features, that is point, line, and polygon. Okay, so with the help of this particular feature, that is three features, point, line, and polygon, we can completely prepare a map, okay, which is digitized. Okay, now in this particular class, okay, or in this particular time period, I'll be teaching how to prepare the polygon feature. Okay, that is the area, okay, how we can polygonize an area. And the next class I'll be dealing with the creation of a point and line feature. Okay, now for digitization of a map, we need to insert the georeference map. So first you go to input raster, click on it, then you input your georeference map. Okay, the map has to be georeferenced. So this is the map which has already been georeferenced, so I'm selecting it and click on open. Okay, then add, close. Okay, so you can see this is a georeference map. Okay, we can see the latitude longitude keeps on changing, it's in degree, minute, and second. Okay, now one more important thing that you need to keep in mind is that now here you can see the values are in degree, minute, and second. If your value does not appear in degree, minute, and second, so jodi tumalokar value kita degree, minute, second jodi yet dekha nidiye, or if it does not appear over here, then go to this particular projection type. Okay, that is EPSG, click on it. After clicking, go to this particular general option, and here you can find the display coordinate. Okay, that means in which format you want to represent the coordinate, whether in degree, minute, second, whether only in degree and minute, or you want it in decimal format. Okay, you can click on this particular arrow and you can choose whatever option you feel like, but mostly we prefer degree, minute, and second. Okay, so this is degree, minute, and second. Then after that click on apply and okay. Okay, so then if it was in decimal format, jodi tumalokar beleg eta formatot asile aru etu select kora pisot degree, minute, and second select kora pisot your latitude and longitude value will appear in this particular format. Okay, so this is a digitized map, or sorry, this is a georeference map of Sibsagar district of Assam. Now what we will do, we will polygonize this area. Okay, now in this map we have four subdivision. Okay, no doubt the color is not exactly visible, but still we can say this is one division. Okay, this is the Sibsagar division. Okay, this is one particular block. Then this is the Najira subdivision. Okay, and this is the Soraido subdivision. So what we will do, we will polygonize this particular, this three area. This is number one area, this is number two area, this is number three area. So আমি কি কৰিম, এই গুটি এৰিয়া কেটা separately আমি polygonize কৰিম. Okay, মানে এই এৰিয়াটো আমি separately digitize কৰিম. Then this Najira subdivision will be separately be digitized, and this Soraido subdivision will be separately be digitized with the help of polygon feature. Okay, so now we need to add the polygon. Okay, that means you are going to work with polygon, you have to give the instruction to QGIS. So what you will do, you go to layer, then click on create layer, then new shape file. Okay, so what shape you are creating, you are creating the polygon shape file. The shape of your feature is what, polygon. So now you can give any name to your file. Suppose I am giving, since I am dealing with the Sibsagar map, I am giving the name as Sibsagar. Then on the geometry format, click on polygon. Since you will be creating a polygon feature, you click on polygon. Okay, then in this you write the type as name. That means what, whenever you will polygonize jonto area tumalage digitize ba polygonize koriba, he area to eta naam dibo lagibo, like there it was like Najira subdivision. Okay, so you have to give the name also, like this is the Soraido subdivision, so you have to name this area. So for naming this area you need to show this particular name. So therefore you have to give the instruction to QGIS that you want to show the name of the area also. So here you type it as name. Maximum length is 80. The number of character, jiman kira character hobo etu 80 cross koribo nalagibo, it should be within 80. Then click on add fill, then okay. Okay, so now you can say this polygon feature has been added. Now you are ready for creating the polygon feature. So since you have created this polygon feature, you will see an option that has appeared. Okay, agote etu ki ase tomar disable hoye asile. So once we have added the polygon feature, this particular feature has been enabled. So click on this one. Once you click on this one, you can see this new option has appeared. This is for editing, okay, for editing the vertexes, okay, for editing the feature whatever you are creating, and this is to add the polygon. Okay, so after clicking on this one, if you are again clicking, you see this option become disabled. So once you click it, these options become enabled. Okay, now for adding the polygon feature, what is the most important item that you have to select is this one, that is add polygon. Okay, so before clicking add polygon, what you need to do, zoom the area where you need to polygonize. Whenever you are polygonize, always keep in mind that you are polygonizing the correct area. Okay, so while you are doing, because you will be zooming all this area, so while you are polygonizing, make sure that you are polygonizing the correct area. Okay, so first we'll be polygonizing this particular area, then this area, then this area. Okay, so I will zoom the point from where this area starts. Okay, so I can say this is the Nazira subdivision and this is the Sibsagar subdivision. So I will start from this particular point because this is a boundary, or we can say this is a boundary point. Okay, from here this Sibsagar subdivision starts, and from here the Nazira subdivision starts. So I'll be starting from this particular point. Okay, so since you have already clicked this one, then click on add polygon. Okay, so after clicking add polygon, you just need to click, drag, and keep on clicking. Okay, so this is the point from where I'll be starting. So I'm clicking it, then you can see a line appears. Okay, so you can just move it according boundary to zoom file goise he file tumaloke ni pene ki koriba, you just keep on clicking. See, okay, this way, drag it, click it, again drag it, click it, in this way. So if you need to this one view the map, okay, so you can click the upward arrow button in your keyboard. Okay, okay, upward arrow button jitu ase tumaloko keyboard hetu click kori pene map kon upole nibo pariba, or what you can do, you can click on this option, okay, this pan option, and you can drag it. Okay, suppose if I'm doing, I'm clicking here, you can move the map as you want. Okay, so once the map has been moved, again click on polygon and you can continue your work. So I'm continuing my work now. So in this way you can polygonize the area. Okay, so now you can see here we are almost near to the this one original point from where we have started. Jo pa ami start koisu tate point to ahise. So we just can see here we are almost near to our original point. Juntu point pa ami arambho koisilo ami tate palogi. So ki kore ami ei gote line to yate goi ami khotom nokoru. So we'll be clicking here. Then when you are going to put the last point of a boundary to tumi khotom koriba, so last point to jod diba tate tumi ki koriba, right click kori diba. Right click korar loge loge tomar etu ahibo. So what is the id, suppose 1 boli di disu. Okay, and in this you can name. Okay, ami name juntu field to ami already add korisilo, so you can name the this one the polygonized feature. So what subdivision it was Sibsagar subdivision. Okay, so I'm typing here as Sibsagar. Okay, okay, Sibsagar, then click on OK. So you can see here this particular area has been polygonized. Okay, see, so this is what, this is the Sibsagar subdivision. Okay, now we'll be polygonizing the other area. আমি এটা A2 area polygonize কৰিম. এতিয়া কি হৈছে, here again another thing that you have to keep in mind is that when we are going to polygonize this area, okay, now when we are going to polygonize this area, this subdivision will be sharing the same boundary with this one. Okay, so jetia ami yare boundary to ami jetia draw korim, so ami etu heri kori thobo lagibo je jate amar yar jitu boundary to ami draw korim jate exactly etu boundary logote pore. okay, so that we have the same boundary, okay, so that we have to make sure that overlapping does not occur, okay. So ami jete yare boundary to draw korisu, yare boundary draw korte ami jete ei khini boundary draw korim, so amar mane ki boundary line to eke hobo lagibo, the boundary line has to be same, okay. So we have to make sure ami etu sure koribo lagibo je jete ami yare boundary to yare through di jete ami draw korim ei duitare jate area to jate overlap nokore, itu upor itu jate nopore, okay. So hetu kane amar boundary line dal ki hobo ya logot ekebare milibo lagibo, and for this we have to do another setting, okay, so that our boundary line does not get overlapped with each other. So we have to make a setting for this one, okay. So now, so this area has been digitized, and now we'll be going with some so after digitizing this one, you click on this particular option, that is save, okay. This particular layer has been already been created, mane a polygon to tumalage polygonize korila, okay. So etu hoi joa pisot ki koriba, you click on this particular save option, okay. So now we'll go with the new setting juntu ma kolu je ama area to jate overlap nohoy, boundary to jate overlap nohoy. So what you will do, so right click on any corner of your map and make sure যে এই যেটো snapping toolbar আছে এটো যাতে click হৈ আছে, okay, এটো যাতে checked হৈছে, unchecked যাতে হৈ থকা নাই, you just make sure, okay. So now this is already been checked. So what you will do, you can see this particular option over here, okay. Click on this one. Once you click on this one, this particular option it gets enabled, এটো কি হৈছে তোমাৰ enable হৈ গল. So ইয়াতে যাবা, ইয়াতে গৈ পিনে কি কৰিবা, click on okay, open snapping option, this particular one, okay. Click it. After clicking this one, you can see a pop-up menu has appeared, okay. Yete tumi ki koribo lagibo, certain changes koribo lagibo, okay. So here jete vertex ase, make it segment, okay. Then this one you make it as avoid overlap on active layer, okay. Then this should be all layer, decrease it, okay, make it to suppose like 2, okay. So this is done, okay. After doing this one, click on proceed, okay. Then again go over here, then go to advanced configuration, okay. This particular option is appear, this eye, okay. So ki koriba, yate click koriba, click on it. Then you have to check certain change, you have to make certain changes over here. This one you make it click on this one first, okay. Then click on avoid overlap, okay. Then the unit should be pixel, it's already in pixel, okay. So tolerance level you can make it as 2, okay. Then this one should be segment, okay. Then done. After that we are ready to polygonize the another area. আমি এটা কি কৰিম, এইটো area polygonize কৰিম, okay. So first zoom it, this is from where the boundary started, okay. So now we'll do one thing, we'll start ami jete next boundary to jete ami polygonize korim, titia hoda eta kotha monot thobo lage je ami ei yare kunba ta point par arambho koribo lagibo, okay. So I'll start polygonizing, I'm zooming the area, I'll be starting from select this one again, okay. So etia tumalke jete a2 boundary thuma ba any suppose yare a2 eta point asile, okay. So any tumalke jote jote go pne humai na jabe, yata point nai, can you see, okay. So jot boundary to ase tate tumalke select koriba. So now ইয়াতে আমি এইটো boundary মানে এইটো এটা point আছিলে, so I am selecting here. Now what you do, তোমালোকে just এনেকে click কৰি দিবা, just click it, বেছি ভিতৰলৈ click নকৰিবা. Okay, now see এনেকে যাতে click নকৰি, you should bring this area whole under into this boundary. Okay, এই এৰিয়াটো যাতে boundary ভিতৰত আহে, so তোমালোকে সেইটো হিচাপত click কৰিবা. নাই just for example মই ইয়াতে এটা point click কৰিলোঁ আৰু next point বোলে মই ইয়াত click কৰিলোঁ, ইয়াতে যদি তোমালোকে click কৰি দিয়ে, that means what this area will not be included. So make sure that the whole area is being included. Okay, so now we are almost to the end of our point. Okay, so what you will do, you just right click. Okay, just right click, then this is your ID number 2. Okay, so what is the name of this particular subject? It is Nazira. Okay, then click on. Okay, now if you see, if I just zoom to layer, this is the area that has been digitized. Okay, now save it. Identify. Okay, you can click on here and you can identify your area. Okay, this is one area, this is another area. Okay, this is ID number 2, this is ID number 1. Okay, so in this way you can identify your area. Then again click on here. Now we are ready to digitize our third part, that is the Soraido subdivision. So again what we will do, we'll zoom it. So we are going to start from this particular area. Okay, then select this polygon option. So now you see we are almost going to this one going to share the boundary with the another subdivision. So what you do, you just click on the point which is exactly the point which you have taken earlier. Okay, so I'm selecting over here, then after that you just click in this way. Then while you are going at the end of your point, then click on right click. Okay, so this is ID number 3. So this was Soraido subdivision. Okay, then click on OK. After clicking on OK, click on save. Okay, so this particular map has been saved. Let us have the full view. So now you can see the whole area has been digitized. Okay, so this is the Sibsagar map. Okay, this is the Sibsagar map, and you have polygonized the subdivision. This is the Sibsagar subdivision. This is Nazira and this is Soraido. Okay, if you want to identify the map, you can see you can identify each map. Okay, that means you have done it correctly. Okay, then what else you can do? Now if you want, suppose if you want to remove or you want to make it invisible, so you just this is the layer for polygon. If you uncheck it, see the other map will be visible. তেতিয়া আমি কি কৰিম, suppose now we have to work with the point and line. Suppose our point and line লগত কাম কৰিব আছে, okay? তোমালোকে ইয়াতে কি কৰিব লাগিব, point and line feature আনিব লাগে. Suppose this is a point, this is another point. So now if you click on this one, a point বা line বোৰ visible নহব, তেতিয়া তোমালোকে draw কৰিব নোৱাৰিবা. So কি কৰি আমি যেতিয়া আমি point and line feature টো যেতিয়া draw কৰিম, তেতিয়া এইটো আমি কি কৰি থৈ দিম, uncheck কৰি থৈ দিম. আৰু তাৰপিছত আমি we can easily draw our line and the point feature, okay? And after that you can just click on it, then everything will again reappear as it was, okay? So this is how we can prepare the polygon feature, okay? And the properties we can work on later on, okay? This is the following step that you have to follow while polygonizing an area, that is the polygon feature, okay? So thank you everyone. With this you can save the project, so that when you are going to work with the next part of your work, okay, jeta ami next part lo kaam kori jate tumaloke directly he project to jate open kobo para iya pra jate kaam to tumaloke arambho koribo para, okay? You can click at save, okay, or tumaloke yato save koribo para, okay? Okay, thank you everyone.